Hello, dear students. Let us continue with the problems of compression members. The sixth problem, determine the strength of a discontinuous strut of length 3 meter. The strut consists of two unequal angles 100 by 75 by 8 mm with the long legs are connected and placed, first one on the top side, on the opposite side of a gusset plate. On the same side of a gusset plate, the strut is connected to a 10 mm gusset plate. Take Fe 410 grade steel and Fy equal to 250 MPa. Let us consider the first case here, the angles placed opposite sides of the gusset plate. So this is the gusset plate having thickness equal to 10 mm, and these are the angles, unequal angles, ISA 100 by 75 by 8 mm, and here the longer leg is connected to the gusset plate. So this is the gusset plate, the longer leg is connected here, and here you can see a bolt. This is the shorter leg comes on the other side. So from the steel table SP6, the SP6 is shared, the values of area for the given angle 100 by 75 by 8 mm works out to be 2672 millimeter square, RZ equal to 31.4 mm, RY equal to 32.2 mm. Therefore, R minimum out of these two is 31.4 mm. So this can be seen in steel table page number 102, which is given in SP6. We can cross check that. Hope all have the steel table. Kindly cross check that. We will not go through into the depth. Therefore, from page number 48, we can have KL equal to 0.85 times L, that is clause 7.5.1.2. So here we can have 7.5.2.1, page number 48. Here they have given the KL value shall be varying from zero point 0.7 to 0.85 times. So we will look into that. So I will be taking KL equal to 0.85 times L according to the clause. The answer of effective length works out to be 2550 mm. Therefore, lambda equal to KL by R minimum works out to be 81.21. So for buckling class C, it's a built up section from table 9C for KL by R equal to 81.21 and Fy equal to 250 Newton per millimeter square. The design compressive strength FCD equal to 134.2 Newton per millimeter square. So hope you all know how to take the values of FCD from the tables given in 9C. So if you want, I can show that once again. Let us go to table number 9C. This is table number 9C for column buckling class C, Fy equal to 250. Now the values of KL by R 81.2. 81.2 is in between 80 and 90. Between 80 and 90 we have 136 and 121. So you interpolate for 81.21 between 136 and 121. So on interpolating we get 134.2 Newton per millimeter square. So here the values are there, 136 and 121. You have to interpolate it. So design compressive strength PCD equal to AE into FCD, 2672 into 134.2, 358.58 kilonewton. Now the second case, angles are placed on the same side of the gusset plate. So if you get this condition, here we can have the gusset plate. This is the angle. Angles are placed on the same side like this. So here also the longer edges are connected to the gusset plate and these two are the bolts. So from the steel table again, from SP6 page number 152, the properties of ISA 100 by 75 by 8 mm, AE equal to 1336 millimeter square and RVV equal to 15.9 millimeter. So the effect when we have the angles placed on the same side of the gusset plate or it is a discontinuous, we get the same category of problem solving. So assuming the angles are connected by two bolts at each end, considering the fixed end, we will consider the boundary condition as a fixity. So the equivalent slenderness ratio lambda E equal to square root of K1 plus K2 lambda VV square plus K3 into lambda phi square. So from table 12 page number 48 we can have K1 equal to 0.2, K2 equal to 0.35 and K3 equal to 20. So lambda VV works out to be 2.12, lambda phi works out to be 0.123 and lambda E works out to be 1.44. So these are the formula here. Lambda phi I can explain here because we have B1 and B2 are different. B1 equal to 100 and B2 equal to 75. Thickness is 8 mm, so 2T equal to 2 into 8. Again the epsilon value will be 1 only. Therefore the design compressive stress FCD equal to Fy divided by gamma m naught. Gamma m naught is nothing but the partial safety factor for material divided by phi plus phi square minus lambda E square to the power 0.5. So therefore phi equal to, we get 1.84 for buckling class C, alpha equal to 0.49, the imperfection factor. So FCD works out to be 76.12 Newton per millimeter square. Therefore the design compressive strength or the load for two angles equal to PD equal to 2 times AE into FCD divided by 2 into 1336 into 76.12 works out to be 203.39 kilonewton. Let us take one more problem. Design a discontinuous compression member of two ISA 90 by 90 by 10 mm connected back to back on opposite side of 12 mm gusset plate by welding. The length of strut is 3 meter. It is welded on either side. Calculate the design compressive strength of the strut. For ISA 90 by 90 mm, 90 by 90 by 10 mm, they have given CZZ equal to CYY equal to 25.9 mm, IZZ equal to IYY equal to 126.7 into 10 raised to 4 mm to the power 4, and area equal to 1703 millimeter square, RZZ equal to 27.3 millimeter. So the values of KL by R and FCD values are also given. So no need to refer the code book or steel table. This is how the position of two angles and gusset plate, they are placed on either side. So IZZ for the combined section or compound section is nothing but 2 times of IZZ of one angle, so works out to be 253.4 into 10 power 4 millimeter to the power 4. The area for compound section is 2 into 1703, works out to be 3406 millimeter to the power 2. Therefore RZZ equal to square root of IZZ by A. R is nothing but radius of gyration about ZZ axis. This is ZZ axis. It is 27.3 mm. Therefore H equal to CYY plus CYY is this plus 12 by 2. 12 is the thickness of the gusset plate. Works out to be 31.9 mm. Therefore IYY for the full structure, IYY for the full structure works out to be 2 into IYY of the angle plus area of the angle into H square. So that works out to be 5999979.66 millimeter raised to 4, and RYY works out to be 41.97 millimeter square. Out of RYY and RZZ, the least value is R minimum equal to 27.3 millimeter. So from class 7.5.2.1 page number 48, we have K equal to 0.85 for the given condition and L equal to 3 meter. Therefore lambda equal to KL divided by R minimum works out to be 93.41. So from the given table, no need to refer the code book because the data are given. From the given table, FCD equal to 116.23 Newton per millimeter square upon interpolation between 90 and 100. That means between 121 and 107 I have to get the value. It is 116.23 Newton per millimeter square. Therefore the design compressive strength PD equal to AE into FCD works out to be 3406 into 116.23 divided by 390, which is equal to 395.88 kilonewton. So for this video lecture, two problems we have solved in this particular video lecture. In the coming video lecture, we will take a few more problems. Around two more problems we will be taking in the coming video lecture. Thanks for watching.